What if the reason that your healthy habits keep falling apart has nothing to do with discipline? What if the problem isn't you, but rather the conditions that you're trying to change in? What do I mean? Well, today there is a crow that is going to show us exactly what I mean. Welcome to Incandescent Voltage Luminous Being. My name is Tiffany, and I have been a functional medicine board certified health coach since 2017. Everything shared on this channel is meant for educational and reflective purposes only. This is not medical advice. You are the keeper of your own current. So please seek out medical or mental health support whenever needed. There is a crow in Aesop's Fable that I've been thinking about for years. She is desperately thirsty. She finds a pitcher with a little water standing at the bottom. But no matter how she tilts her head, her beak can't reach the water. She should have given up. She could have given up. She could have blamed herself for not being strong enough or clever enough or her beak long enough. But instead, what she did is she pauses, she looks around, and then one by one, she starts dropping little pebbles into the pitcher. 1 pebble, 2 pebbles, 3 pebbles. And slowly and steadily, the water rises. And finally, she can drink. And the traditional moral of the story is that necessity is the mother of invention. But there could be another lesson in this as well, and that one has everything to do with your health. The crow didn't try to make her beak longer. She changed the environment. Many of us are approaching health and wellness by asking a question that's very exhausting. How can I become more disciplined? But I think we should be asking a different question entirely. How can I make this easier? In my years as a health coach, I've watched something remarkable happen over and over again. And the clients I work with who are creating lasting change, they're not always the ones with the strongest willpower. They're the ones who get creative, the ones who start looking for pebbles for their own pitcher of water. And what does that look like in real life? For one person, it might be spending an hour on Sunday meal prepping so that nourishing lunches are simply waiting all week in the refrigerator. It might be building a grocery list that eliminates decision fatigue at the store. It might be setting out your workout clothes the night before, so the only decision you have to make in the morning is to put on the clothes. It might be keeping a bowl of washed fruit or chopped up vegetables at eye level in the refrigerator, so the easiest thing to reach for is also the most nourishing. It might be creating a simple cleaning rhythm in your home so there's always a clear space to roll out the yoga mat without first spending an hour trying to clean and pick things up. None of these feel particularly impressive on their own, but pebble by pebble, they raise the water. And I think this is also a beautiful illustration of what happens when two kinds of energy work together. Because one kind loves to push, and it says, try harder, be more disciplined, use more willpower, force the change. And the other kind asks gentler questions. How can I create support here? How can I make this more sustainable? How can I nourish myself instead of demanding it? Real, lasting transformation happens when both are present. One provides the intention and the forward movement, and the other builds the environment where the movement can actually take root. The crow had both. She wanted the water, and she was creative enough to find a way to reach it. This isn't just practical wisdom, it is nervous system science. Your nervous system thrives on predictability, it loves routines. It is deeply and measurably relieved by reduced decisions. Every system you build, every pebble you drop, conserves energy for the moments that truly matter. I've seen people transform their relationship with food simply by learning time management. When meals are planned, grocery shopping becomes easier. When groceries are purchased with intention, cooking becomes easier. When the kitchen is organized, cleanup becomes easier. When evenings are calmer, sleep becomes easier. And when sleep improves, cravings often start to quiet down all on their own. One thoughtful system can create a cascade of positive change. The crow didn't make her beak longer, she changed the environment. And I think that's a question worth sitting with today. Am I making my healthy habits easier or harder for myself? What skill could I learn that would make healthy living feel more natural? Could better time management help? Could meal planning help? Could decluttering help? Could creating routines help? Could asking for support help? Your body is remarkably adaptive. It isn't waiting for you to become perfect. It's waiting for enough pebbles to raise the water. Healing is not always about trying harder. Sometimes it's about becoming more creative and more prepared, more willing to change the environment instead of demanding more from yourself. And sometimes the smallest pebble can change everything. Before we close, I want to let you know that I will be sharing some reflective questions in the community tab tomorrow. You can use those for journaling or contemplation. You can use them to have a deeper conversation with your therapist or counselor if that's something that feels supportive to you. Just remember, sometimes it's not about having an immediate answer, but making space for the questions themselves can begin a healing process. Thank you for choosing to spend this time here with me today, luminous being. If something in today's video actually resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Go ahead and share. Did something I say, did it help you see yourself, your body, or your season of life in a different way? Did it help expand your self-awareness? These conversations are not about perfection, but they are about helping us to honestly hear ourselves with more compassion and clarity. And if this episode supported you in some way, please like, subscribe, and definitely share this video with someone else who may need to hear these words. If you would like to go deeper, I invite you to explore my free 5-day email course. It's located in the description below. It's where ancient wisdom meets modern science to support your own health, nervous system, and wellness journey. And until next time, may you heal at the speed of safety.